Hey there everyone. Now I want to discuss this for a while now. I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to discuss is The Rock and John Cena once in a lifetime match. That match happened in Miami, Florida. That match was freaking electrifying. Now a lot of people disagree with me or agree with me. It all depends who watches this video. Now the build up kinda sucks ass. You guys says, Team Murray, what the hell were you talking about? Now John Cena was at Raw every single Monday night on Raw. That was excellent, of course, because he's the poster boy for WWE. I mentioned this in my older videos. So I'm not a big fan of John Cena, but I like what he does off camera. What he did with the Make-A-Wish Foundation, help the kids out, and all that good stuff. Yes, I love that. But in a ring, what he does in the ring, I don't give a darn, you know? I don't give a darn if he wins so many freaking titles. I just hopefully one day he does not pass the Hall of Famer, the legacy of Ric Flair. Hopefully no one passes legacy. That'd be freaking bullcrap. I'd be pissed off. I know a lot of old school wrestling fans will be pissed off. The new wrestling fans don't understand the legacy of Ric Flair. The only way you could know about Ric Flair if you go back on YouTube, if you know the wrestling DVDs. But let me go back to this, what I was talking about this. Now, the match was awesome. The build-up sucks. That's just how I feel about it. They could do more to it. John Cena was at Raw, like I said, each and every Monday night. Now for The Rock, once in a while he makes a live appearance. When he did, he electrified the crowd. And the ratings went up. When The Rock's not on TV, the rating went down when that feud kicked off. You know, that when that feud started. And the reason The Rock was not on Raw a lot, because he's making movies, and number two, I'm just taking a wild guess, he just don't want to feel like going Raw, or maybe that's part of his Raw schedule or WWE schedule. You know, I know he's not a full-time wrestler like he used to do, but a lot of people says that he turned his back on WWE. I don't think he did. You know, where the money takes him, he goes. And plus, WWE wants to go on a younger talent, you know, like John Cena time, CM Punk, and whatnot. Now, a lot of wrestling fans, especially younger fans, says, what the hell, who's these guys? I don't know any of these guys. I'm so used to seeing The Rock on TV a lot. The Undertaker, Triple H, them other Ed2 eras like HBK and Kane. You guys get my drift, you know what I'm saying? Now, when you don't watch wrestling for a long period of time, then you feel like watching it, says, wow, who's this? I don't see no blood. You guys get my drift? I know this is a different discussion, but this is all into one video. Now, I forgot when John Cena says that he wants a piece of The Rock at WrestleMania 29. Really? John Cena, really? I know you lost to him at WrestleMania 28, but really? Another rematch? Come on. That's why they call it once in a lifetime. And that's the case. Why in the hell they make this freaking Blu-ray or DVD? That's a freaking waste of money. I know WWE just want to make that easy buck. And, I mean, don't get me wrong. This is freaking amazing. I mean, they could do a lot more on this. They could just wait. If they did have a rematch, then they should be on this. You know what I'm saying? They should just scratch the once in a lifetime and make a rematch on it. I know a lot of people, wrestlers have rematch, like Hogan and who was Hogan and Hogan and The Rock had a rematch. But the first time they met was electrifying. The second time was not that good. So why in the hell you want to ruin this WWE if you want to have a freaking rematch? Now a lot of people thought, like myself, once again, thought John Cena was going to turn a freaking heel last year at Mania. And once again, it did not work out. I mean, it did not happen. So why even say something that John Cena is going to turn heel? It's never, ever, ever going to happen. WWE might just shock us one day, but it's not going to happen. I thought when he lost to The Rock, I thought he was going to, from someone from behind, you know, like when The Rock was celebrating and he pulled him down and beat the crap out of him. Never happened. That'd be a mark-out moment. You guys agree with me, wrestling fans, or disagree with me? I'd love to see that. And then when you turn on to a WWE a website, you see shocking news: John Cena turned heel. I mean, they won't say that, but he turned on his back on the wrestling universe. But it never happened. WWE want to go in. They do not want to go in that direction. So I do not want to see a rematch at WrestleMania 29. I love to see like matches with, for example, CM Punk versus maybe The Rock. I know it's going to happen at Rumble. Maybe they have a rematch at WrestleMania. Or maybe The Rock will have another guy, but don't have him to face John Cena. I know John Cena wants to face The Rock, like I said earlier. You know, like a rematch. I know he wants to get that nasty taste out of his mouth, but I understand that. But hopefully WWE does not go in that direction. I'd be very, very upset. Not very pissed off, but very mad. Because I'm a long time WWF fan. I know they want to go in the rematch right now. Then I talk about it. The only time John Cena mentioned it was on the pre-show, one of the pay-per-views. I forgot what pay-per-view that was. It was not oh my gosh, not TLC, not Survivor Series. I think it was Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. I think I'm not recalling. You guys gotta let me know. There's been so many pay-per-views. It's not Survivor Series because I was there live, so it's gotta be in between her. So when you do that Q&A question with Mark Cole, say, when I heard that, really, John Cena, really, you want to have a freaking rematch with The Rock, that future Hall of Famer, the Brown Bull, the People's Champion? Come on, don't you have enough of that? You know, the beatdown when The Rock beat your ass at Mania. I know a lot of John Cena fans are gonna hate this video. You know, I just wanna express my feelings on this feud. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was a great feud. The build-up was not that good. The match was electrifying, but don't ruin it, W. Just leave it as it is. If you can make a rematch, then why the hell you want to make this? Like I said earlier, they just want to make an easy buck. That's all it is, an easy buck. Now, I want to switch gears really quickie. Now, we all know that CM Punk is hurt, and he will not be competing at the TLC versus Ryback for the title. Now, that sucks. Now, last time someone got hurt, like John Cena, he was the champion, he dropped the belt. Now, I was very surprised that CM Punk didn't, or actually McMahon did not make him drop the belt to like someone like Ryback or whatever, you know, drop the belt, give him the belt. But I guess they'll have high hopes for Punk versus The Rock at Rumble in Phoenix, Arizona. I wish I was going to the event, but money-wise and very expensive. Now, the way I work is a very, very tight schedule. Now, the reason I went to Survivor Series, it was on a Sunday, like every WWE pay-per-view, and plus I'm off on a Monday. I can't get any time off right now. I have no vacation time. I have not been there a year yet. So, whatever. I'm not really mad. But, you give me your points and your opinions. Do you like to see a rematch between John Cena and The Rock at WrestleMania 29? Or you like to see a different feud for The Rock or John Cena? Now, I like to see, I know this is not going to happen, John Cena versus The Undertaker, or a lot of people are talking about this on YouTube, and I want to say this real quickly. CM Punk versus The Undertaker. Streak versus Hall how long he had the title. I love to see that match. They had to build up very carefully, you know. Now, I don't think The Undertaker will win that belt because he don't wrestle as much. That'd be kind of silly. But the match would be good. Last time these two guys met was Hell in a Cell '09, and we all know what happened. Taker took the belt from Punk, and that match kicked off Hell in a Cell, and I was very freaking mad. No match for the major belts should kick off any pay-per-view. It happened at WrestleMania 27. I was freaking mad. I know you guys were mad too. I guess W don't give a damn about the world belts. That all the belts like W belt or the world belt should be the main event. You know, even when John Cena was not even a freaking champion, he was a freaking main event. That's freaking bullcrap. So it's what it is. What it is. I think I went a little rambling on the video. Sorry, but I want to give my opinions, my thoughts. Have a good one, and I'll see you guys next video. Thanks for watching, and give me your opinions, your thoughts, or a video response down below. Goodbye, everyone.